Hello guys, this is solution to 2011 question 32. Okay, so this is under SURD. All you just need to do, the first thing you need to look at is that, okay, we're told to look for x, find the value of x. Okay, so an x, the x is taking root 8. The question you need to ask yourself when you see this kind of question, how do I solve it? Okay, the law of addition and subtraction on the SURD states that before you can do anything, they must have the same value. Before you can add, before you can subtract, they must have the same value inside the square root. They must have the same value inside the square root. The question you need to ask yourself, this is 8. Can I have 8 here? 8 times 2, 16. No, it's not possible. Can I have 8 here? 8 times 4, 32. Can I have 8 here? You look at it very well. If you can, but there's something I can do to have them equal inside the square root. I can say, okay, 2. I can divide this one by 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 2. That makes them equal. So what you just need to do is just that straight to the solution. Okay. The law under addition and subtraction under SURD. The value inside the square root must be the same before you can add them, before you can subtract them. Okay, that is very important. So this one is the same thing as saying if I divide this one by 2, okay, that's 72 divided by 2, that's 2 here, 3 in 12, that's what, 6. So this one is the same thing as saying let me just divide this into 2. Okay, let me divide it into 2. Then from here I can say, okay, let me rewrite the question. Root 72 root 32 3 roots 18 equals x root what, 8. So this is same thing as saying 36 times 2. Okay, this is what, 16 times 2 minus 3 root, that's 9 times 2. Okay, equals, this is x, this is same thing as what, 4 times 2. Very simple. Okay, so this is x here. Have your x value here. Okay, so 36 times 2 will give us 72. 16 times 2 will give us what, 32. Okay, then 9 times 2 will give us 32. So what am I trying to do? I'm trying to ensure that the same value is inside the square root so that I can add or subtract, because the question says simplify. Simplify to get the value of x. Okay, so it means that implies that I can now have root 36 times root 2. Okay, multiplication law under SURD. Multiplication law under SURD. Okay, I can split it. If you've not gone through it, please go through it. Plus, okay, I can have root 16 times root 2. Okay, minus, I can have 3, that's root 9 times root 2. Okay, equals to, I can have, that's root 4 times what, root 2. I'm only splitting it. Okay, I'm splitting the SURD form, the square root. Okay, the SURD, that's root into root 36 root 2, then root 16 times root 2, multiplication law. Okay, 3 root 9 times root 2, and x root this root 4 times what, times 2. Okay, it's as simple as that. So it means that let me continue this one here. It means at the end of the day, what is root 36? Root 36 is what? 6. Because 6 times 6 is what? 36. So this is something I'm saying root 6 root 2. Okay. Plus, what is the square root of 16? 4. Okay. Square root of 16 is what? Is 4. So it means at the end of the day, that one will be what? Plus 4 root 2. See now? So it's getting shaped. What is square root of 9? 3. 3 times 3 is what? 9. So now this one will be the same thing as saying minus. Okay. Now, if I get square root of 9 to be 3, 3 times 3, that will be what? 9 root 2. Square square root of 9 is 3. 3 times 3, that is what? 9 root 2 equals to, what's the square root of 4? 2. 2 times x. That will give us what? 2x root what? Root 2. Okay. So that will give us what? 2x root 2. It's as simple as that. Now, if you look at the value, inside the square root, what am I seeing here? They are all the same. They are all what? The same. They are all the same. So what do I need to do? I can now add 6 plus 4, 10. Okay. 10 minus 9, that is what? 1. So it means this one is the same thing as writing, that's root what? 2 equals 2x root what? 2. It's as simple as that. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 minus 9, that is 1. So it means I have 1 root 2, which is still the same thing as what? Root 2. It's as simple as that. So all you just need to do for you to get your value of what? Of x out, what do you need to do? So you divide both sides, okay? Divide both sides by root what? 2. So this same thing as saying root 2 over what? Root 2 equals 2x root 2 over what? Root 2. Root 2 will cancel root 2. Then it means 1 is equal to what? 2x. Now to get the value of x, you divide both sides by 2. So that implies that x equals what? 1 over 2. It's as simple as that. So what did I do here? I divide both sides by 2 to get the value of what? Of x. So what did I do there? I divide both sides by what? By 2 to get the value of what? Of x. So it's as simple as that. Okay, don't get confused. I can only add and subtract if I have the same value inside the square root, which is showing here. So the same value inside the square root. I have root 2 here, root 2, root 2. Then 6 plus 4, 10. 10 minus 9, that will give me what? Root 2. Okay? So that is it's simple as saying 1 root 2. So 1 root 2 is something as what? Root 2. So then you have your 2x root 2 here. Root 2 will cancel root 2. Divide both sides by root 2. You see? To cancel this will remain 1. You have your, so divide both sides by 2 to get your value of s. It's as simple as that. Just go straight to your option and pick your answer. So any question you see under mathematics, analyze it, look at the law. Oh, this is addition and subtraction under SURD. What do I need to do? What's the condition? The condition is that I must make the same thing to occur inside the square root so that I can